Hey everyone, my name is DartPro. A lot of people asked for an Eternal Engine skip guide, so this is it. As you can see, I'm in an Eternal Engine with Tails. I'm at this checkpoint area that you're probably familiar with after the giant acid area of Doom. And we're going to use this area here to help us get to the end of the stage a little bit early and skip two rooms that are not very friendly. That is the bazooka room, which wastes a lot of time, and the giant outdoor room with a lot of enemies and a tiny little bridge that you're on that will frequently kill you if you're not used to handling Tails in such a nasty area. So this skip is pretty attractive. It's also relatively risk-free in that you can try it a lot of times and yet it won't kill you, and you're really not at risk of losing a ton of time even if you flounder around with it. The trick is worth about 50 seconds depending on how good you are in the later rooms, so it's also a good time saver if you can get it quickly. So, basically what's going to happen is this tank here doesn't like the physics very much, so if we hop up here, it's not very happy with us. Yeah, you can see it wants to kick me out of bounds, kind of. It's not going to, though. It needs a little bit of persuasion. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this tank to get as much momentum as possible to kick us right out of the stage. And the way you do that is to run at it and do a short hop and land right up on this slanty surface to the left. So you want to be as far right as you can go without sliding off to the right like this. And you want to be as far back without doing this and bonking on it or stopping. The easiest way I found to do this is to get to this corner, turn to go to the tank, and then do a short hop. You don't want a long hop. You don't want a tiny hop that doesn't make it up there. You just want a sharp, firm tap that gets you on top. And that will usually get you in the right position. Come out of the corner, hold straight up on the control stick. It'll bring you a little bit away from the wall, right where you want to go, right to this corner here. And then the hop should take you on top of the tank, and you'll see it try to throw you into that corner. And if you've done it correctly, it'll throw you right out. After you're out of bounds, you want to fall straight down. I'm not going to have time to explain this when the clip works, because it's going to happen quite fast. Basically, when you clip out, you'll see yourself fall right through the wall, like it's not even there. All you have to do is fall straight down. Don't touch anything anymore. Just let Tails fall. The camera resets. It's not going to glitch into the corner for very long. It resets itself. And then you want to hover and go off on your merry way. If you hover too fast, the camera will stay glitched in the corner. You won't be able to see anything. And in all likelihood, you'll probably accidentally float into the death plane right over there, which is not good. So, I'm going to play with this for a bit. I'm going to try to get it as fast as possible. It's not always consistent. It may decide it doesn't want to work for you even if you do it the correct way, so you'll probably expect to have to try it a bunch of times to get the feel of it. And even if you get it right, it may not want to let you. So we're going to see what I can do here. Nope. You can see how, though, it's not very happy with me. Nope, same sort of thing. Nope. Nope. And we're out. Fourth try, or fifth try, whatever that was. So basically all I did was fall down until the camera reset. You saw it kind of glitch into the corner, and now I'm going back into the right. You can't die here, by the way. I'm under all the death planes currently, so even if I fell straight down, I wouldn't die. So I'm coming alongside the stage and coming outwards from it, towards the camera. You're looking for two green tubes, and we want the closest one to the camera. That is the one that you fall down in the end with the artificial chaoses and lasers, and generally it tries to do nasty things to you. But we won't be dealing with that. If you go too close to it, you'll accidentally fall back in bounds, and you won't be able to get out again, but you can just complete the level as usual. So that's okay. But I prefer to stay out here, and this is basically right above the goal ring. And I'm going to slowly hover down and explain what you're about to see. You're about to see a gray room. That wall is, you can go right through it. And then we're going to look for a flat vertical wall with a little goal ring clipping through it on the side. And that's what you want to touch. You just touch that wall and you win. That's all there is to it. So I'm going to fall straight down. You can fall all the way down here and just listen for the goal ring sound, and you'll know you're there. And then you can start hovering. Or you can fall right down to it if you're really daring. So here's that gray room. I'm going to go right through the wall. And here's the vertical wall. All I have to do is touch it. Boop. I win.
I did it!
And there you go. That's the Tails Eternal Engine skip. This is worth about 50 seconds. It's a great skip once you start getting it. It's a little bit tough to get the feel of it, but it doesn't carry a lot of risk. It's a good time save, and it looks awesome, and it feels so good to get it. But do be prepared for a little bit of mucking around to kind of get the feel of it. But again, I do recommend this skip if you're well into Sonic Adventure, Hero Story, or All Story speedrunning. Yeah, my name is Darpro. Thanks for watching.